Namaste everybody, welcome to Udayas classroom. Today we are going to discuss about the features and characteristics of management in this video too. Okay, so the first characteristics of management is a goal-oriented process. Management is a goal-oriented process. Why it is goal-oriented process? Because each and every management will have different goals depending upon their organization. So what this management will do, it will unite the efforts of every individuals to achieve the goal. So what the management will do, it will unite all the efforts of every individual who works in an organization. Let me tell you an example. School. What the school management will do, it will try to impart the education to the children. And the retail store. Retail store will try to increase the sales of the store. So each and every organization will have different goals, but at last it will unite the efforts of every individual to achieve the goal. That is the first characteristics of management. And the next characteristic is management is all pervasive. Management is all pervasive. What do you mean by pervasive? Pervasive means nothing but widely spreaded. That is, management is spreaded across the world, universe. So management is universal applicability. That is the reason why applicable in all organization, whether the organization is big or small, profit organization or non-profit organization, whatever, so management will be present there. That is the reason why management is universal applicability. And across the frontiers, if you take, the management will be the same, but it will differ depending upon the organization. Why it will differ? Because of their culture, tradition and other things. So based on this, the management will differ, but management will be present there. And the next characteristic is management is multidimensional. Management is multidimensional because the management activities will be different from each and every organization. It has got more activities. It will not concentrate only one activity. So does not contain one activity. The management will not have only one activity. It is a complex activity. Various activities will be involved in the management. So what the management have to do? The first one, management of work. So first management have to uh, see in the first dimension, managing work. And the next is management of people. And the third one is management of operations. So that is the reason why management is multidimensional in these three aspects. Let me explain what is that management of work. Management of work is nothing but ensures work is accomplished effectively and efficiently. I have no place, so I have written in short, that is E and E. This is accomplished. So ensures, management ensures work is accomplished efficiently and effectively. This point to be ensured by the management. And the next is management of people. Of course, you know very well, in an organization, various people will be working who come with different needs and their with different backgrounds. So it is not an easy task for the management to manage all the people who come from different backgrounds and with different needs. So all their needs to be diverted towards the organizational goal so that the organization can accomplish its goal. Okay, so get the goals accomplished through the people only. So what I have mentioned here is human resource, greatest asset of any organization. So human resource, without human resource, no organization can function. So human resource considered to be a greatest asset of any organization. And coming to the third point, management of operations. So this management of operation is nothing but transforming input to the output. In the previous session, I have explained about input and output. Input is nothing but the input what we are giving to complete the task, like materials, human resource, money, everything. And output, how we are converting as earning greatest profit or great services. Okay, so how we are transforming. So no matter what the organization do, whether it can manufacture any products or services, it interlinked with both the management of work and people. So what this operation is doing is it is interlinking this two, that is management of work and management of people, whether the organization is producing goods or any services. And the fourth characteristics of management is a continuous process. Management is a continuous process. Why it is continuous process? In the previous video, I have explained about the three terms, that is process, effectively and efficiently. So process refers to series. What series I have explained about? It is the primary function of the management, that is planning, organizing, staffing, directing and controlling. As I have told you earlier, all this function has got interlinked and it is a continuous process. It's a cycle. It will never end up. So the process will be continuing like a chain. So that is the reason why management is a continuous process, never ending process, consists of series of interlinked functions which performs continuously. And when you explain this characteristics, you can draw a small diagram in the side. Like in the center, management is a continuous process. Here you can write planning, organizing, staffing, directing, controlling. I have just written letter alone. You can write fully. Okay, let us come to the next characteristics. Management is a group activity. Why it is a group activity? Management means only the management people, administration people will be doing activities. It's not like that. It's a group activity. Why it is a group activity? Because organization is a collection of many individuals. Collection of many individuals. Many individuals includes all levels of management, that is top level management, middle level management, operational level management, and also the people who work in an organization. So every individual contributes towards achieving the goal, achieving the organizational goal. So in an organization, the people who are working, everybody will work towards the organizational goal, because they join with the different needs and different background. Of course, some people will be joining in an organization with their different needs and background, but at last they are diverted to work towards the organizational goal. What kind of needs this individual people will have? Just I have written example here. Maybe some people will have money need. Some people will have position need. Some people will like to be in always in authoritative position. So for that purpose, they may join in an organization. Some people will join in an organization to get good exposure in an organization, to get learning experience and acquire good knowledge about the organization. So that is the reason why people will join in an organization with different needs and with their different backgrounds. At last, their needs and their things will be diverted towards the organizational goal. Okay, coming to the next point, management is intangible force. You know already as a commerce student, intangible force means things which cannot be touched or seen. It can be felt. So management also intangible force. Why it is intangible force? Because management we cannot touch and see. Management people, if they are coming to the organization, we cannot go and touch and see. I'm not meaning about it. So it cannot be touched or seen, only it can be felt in the way the organization functions. That means how the organization works, how the organization functions. If the organization functioning well, we can understand the management function is taking place in a right way. I'll tell you an example here. If the things are moving in a right direction without any chaos, that is without any problems, we can understand that management functions are working properly in an organization. It shows the management is working well, it is functioning well. So that is the reason why management is intangible force. And the points whatever I have explained so far, all the points are very important which are required to be in your answer paper. That is the reason why I have explained everything in brief. So try to write all the points, and it is all very important. Key points should be there in the answer sheets. So with this I'll end up this session. I'll meet you in the next video number 3. Till then it's bye from Udaya. You take care.